Good morning everyone. I am G. Likita from CSIT and today my AIT Tech Talk concept of C language is given an integer and write a program to reverse it. I am going to explain about the question and how the solution come from the program. First, let us know what is meant by algorithm. Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure which defines a set of instructions to be executed in a certain order to get the desired output. Algorithms are generally created independent of underlying languages. That is, an algorithm can be implemented in more than one programming language. Step 1. We will declare two int variables, number to store the number which we are going to reversed number which we are going to reverse. The first value of the reversed number will be taken as 0. We'll hold the resultant reversed number. Second step. Now we'll use the formula reversed number equals to reversed number into 10 plus number modulus of 10. This is the formula to get the reversed number of which the number we are giving. Step 3. This formula divides the number by 10 and stores the remainder multiplied by 10 as the value of the reverse number. As I shown the formula before, it is explaining the deep formula, that what is going on in the formula. After applying the formula, we will divide the number by 10 and update its value to eliminate the last digit that is already reversed. We will repeat this until the value of the number becomes less than 0. When the number goes below 0, the reversed number variable will have the result. If the condition becomes not equals to 0, until the condition becomes equals to 0, it will stop the loop. Where the condition becomes false, the loop will be stopped there and the result which we are getting will be the reversed number. Next, inside the loop, as I told the formula before, reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus remainder. Let's see what's happening in that formula with the live example. For example, if you are taking n equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, let's see, here the n is 2, 3, 4, 5. As it is not equals to 0, it became true. The statement became true here. So, by dividing with 10, we will get the remainder 5. Then the reverse formula is reverse into 10 plus remainder equals to, we will get the reverse value. Then here the loop should be continue because the statement is true. Until it becomes false, the loop should be continued. So the next number is 2, 3, 4. Here also the condition is true and the remainder we are getting is 4. The reversed number is 5 into 10 plus 4 equals to 54. Then again after subtracting or after removing these numbers, we will get n equals to 23. Now as it is not equals to 0, we will take the remainder as 3 and now again we are applying in the formula, then we will get some number. Again the loop repeats because here the statement is always true, it is not becoming false. Then it becomes 2. At last we will get the reverse 5, 4, 3, 2 and the next condition is n equals to 0. Here the statement n not equals to 0 becomes false. So the loop ends here. At last the reverse number, the last condition where the number we are getting is the reverse number of the question. Here we gave the number 2, 3, 4, 5. In the last statement we got the number 5, 4, 3, 2. At last we found the reverse number which we want. Next, let us know what is meant by the flowchart. Flowchart in C is a diagrammatic representation of a sequence of logical steps of a program. Flowcharts use simple geometric shapes to depict processes and arrows to show relationships and process or data flow. A flowchart in C language. As we learn the graphical representation of algorithm, it means we have learnt about the algorithm in before and it is the graphical representation of the program which we are doing. That means it is called a flowchart. A flowchart is a formalized graphic representation of a logic sequence, work or manufacturing process, organization chart or similar formalized structure. The purpose of a flowchart is to provide people with a common language or reference point when dealing with a project or any process. Here let's see the flowchart of the program which we have learnt is given here. First, start. as it is the start of stop, it should be in the shape oval according to flowchart conditions. And second, which we are giving the statement, like which we are reading here, they given declare and reverse and reminder, right? Here we have to enter the value. So the statement or the value which we have to give should be in the box, that means it should be in the rectangle. And then read, and the input which we are giving should be in the rhombus. And then while n not equals to 0, it is the decision statement. It should be in the rhombus shape and it should contain two hands, that is one hand is true and another one is false. And then if it is true, the given the condition n equals to n divided by 10. Here if this is the statement, if true, it should enter into this condition. After entering to this condition, it should be go into the loop remainder equals to n percentile by 10 and the formula should be applied. That means it is a statement. So these two are in the square box. And if the statement is false, it should print reverse. So it is a statement that which it have to print. So it is also in rectangle. Then and as it is start or stop for flowchart, the condition is oval, so the end is in oval shape. Then let us see a reverse number program using while loop. Still now we did with another method. Now we are going to do with while loop. Let's see here. Include. Just we learned what is algorithm and flowchart, and we used while loop there, and this is the program for that. Here include stdio.h. It is the header, it is the file which we are going to store the program, and it is also called header file. It is one type of header file where we will store whole the program. Then int main, here we are giving which type of integer or which type of elements we are using in the program. And then int n reverse equals to 0 reminder. Here we are going to enter these values. Here the curly brace means the program starts here. Then printf, here we are going to print what the integer we are giving. Then scanf, here we are addressing the value what we are giving, like it is integer or decimal or character, whatever it is. Then here the while loop starts. If n not equals to 0, it will enter into the loop. Here the loop is reminder equals to n percentile 10 and reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus reminder, then n divided by 10 as we learned before. If the while loop doesn't work, that means if it is equals to 0, then it will go to the out of the loop. That means printf means the reversed number will be printed automatically and then return 0. Next, output. Here we are entering an integer 2 3 4 5, then we will get 5 4 3 2 as we see the chart before. Then next we are seeing the reverse number program using recursion. Before we saw with while loop, now we are going to see with recursion. You can also write a C program to reverse a number using recursion. The flowchart and algorithm remain the same. However, due to recursion, the function will call itself until the condition becomes false. Hence, we won't have to use any loop in this. Here, there will be no loops to be used. It is just a recursion format. Here, include stdio.h, where the header file, it is a header file where the program will be included in it. Then int main, we are going to enter all the integers in the given program, and here the program starts. Int num comma reverse num, here we are going to enter only number and the reversed number. Then printf means we are going to give the number. Then scanf means we are addressing the number which we gave, then calling our function that will repeat itself. Here the given one condition, it is called the recursion. If reverse number equals to reverse function of number, then we are going to print it, return 0. If not, int sum equals to 0, then the remainder will be printed. If num, then it will enter into the loop of condition which we gave in the while loop. Then in else condition, we will see return sum. That's it. This is the program with recursion. Let's see the output. Here the output is we enter 5 4 6 2 3, then the reversed number we get is 3 2 6 4 5. Let's see reversing a number using the function. Up till now we learnt how to reverse a number by using recursion and while function. Now while loop, now we are going to see how to reverse a number by using function. Here, we will create a function in the main method and use the algorithm inside it to calculate the reverse of the number entered by the user. Example, include. Here stdio.h is a header file as I told before, which will store whole the program, and then int reverse is int as it is an integer. It is given in the int main function, and the program starts here. Int num, here reverse equals to 0. Here we are printing the number which we are entering. Next, scanf. Here we are addressing the function which we are giving. Then reverse equals to reverse of int. This is the C program by using function, and the program continues. Next, printf. Here we are printing the number in this condition. Then int reverse int of int num. If it enters into this condition, here the while loop uses. Here the function is int function. That means it is used to reverse the number. Int reminder reverse equals to 0 while num greater than 0. If number is greater than 0, then it will enter into the statements which we are using since two programs. That means the same program we did in two conditions, like with while loop and function. There we used the formula, that is reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus remainder. Here it repeats again. Here we go. The output is 65418, and the number which we are getting from it, that means the reversed number which we are getting from it is 81456. And these three are the types of programs which we are used to reverse a number. It is just a one question, but we can use different elements or different types to use or to get the solution from the program. Thank you.